the one you gave away. Tried to tell you when I told you, but I told you. You forgot, and it makes me feel like no one. Did you ever really care? Did you ever really care?
Wait, I got so many examples of
the good time we had on summer nights. With the whole time, put your name in my arms, refresh your memory of where you wanna be. The phantoms are away, coming back to say, to get to Atlanta on a peach blossomed highway. Trying to put these pauses out of mind. Sky made of diamond, and the world fell silent. Now, it does not sound good, but this mic does not. I'm using a webcam mic, so it doesn't sound good. Ugh. I mean, I guess. I say I love you, but you didn't listen. I tried to give you everything you might need. And it's kind you made of diamond. Yeah, that looks fine.
We're finally generating.
It's finally generating. Seems to be a little dream. Phantoms are coming. It makes me feel like no one is crossing over the line. Good times to be. I'm in a dream. I'm gonna turn off the music. It's probably good. Oh shit, I shouldn't. No one's watching. Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melting and the future was fun. Teenage living is so good. To West Hollywood. Feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in perfect control. Feels so good to be in starlight falling into the sky with the winter wonderland checking out. Not very likely. 100 million Viagra tablets caught in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It would be pretty wild if that Charlie Kirk show was fucking professional. Like, that'd be genuinely very shocking if the Charlie Kirk ship was like an actual like hit. Like, goddamn. You really gotta hate a motherfucker. Because I have one viewer and I'm almost certain that's me. Actual generating the world took longer than I was expecting. Actually generating the world took a lot longer than I was expecting. That sounds better to me. Gotta work on my voice. I have no idea how it looks when I look right at the camera like that. I assume creepy. I assume. Or maybe not. I don't know. Well, I guess I keep widening my eyes when I do it. I wonder if putting hashtag I wonder if putting hashtag Charlie Kirk in the fucking description would get me views. Yeah. He wanted to go viral. That was his whole deal. This is the day you might have only thought what. It does have to generate entire world's history though, so I guess I could be more understanding, but I'm not gonna. I don't know if you're allowed to hit vapes on YouTube. Although I guess someone has to see you to report, I think. I have another mic, I just never figured out how it works. punk shit. Just gonna eyeball it. I don't really know what parameters I'm using, but I'm gonna look. Just get an idea. Generally looking for like a volcano and shite. But if not, fudge it. I'm not gonna spend the time generating another world. Let's go bigger. 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 I just realized how that might sound. Bigger. I was saying bigger. Mm-hmm. I guess this one will do. Yeah, this doesn't look like a world where there would be elephants. Well, tamed elephants.
A list of the topics, themes, and subject matter featured in this episode has been included in the video description.
Okay. So there's the road. There's forest and valley and all that shit. This looks like good rock to punch in. Ooh, fuck yeah. Dolomite right on the surface. Lots of trees to fell. Plenty of potential enemies. Although, I'm not seeing any goblins. Shit, I picked an area without goblins. I know what you're thinking. That doesn't sound, is that a good thing? No. It means the game's boring.
Intrepid Zeros! There you go. Sister Ballad. We were in the beautiful photosynthetic city of Oda, where we met Rufus Radish and Tatama Balbo and a bunch of other friends who helped us get a plant-based submersible that was grown in less than 24 hours from one of the massive engine orchard trees, and we've taken this along the ocean to the sunken temple of Katur, having seen an ancient statue of Comfrey MacLeod amongst the guardians of the temple, including some faces that bear some resemblance to Chalmans of old. We felt the presence of a being known to you and in the mind of those who finally band has heard it, Tazguagua, a being concealed within the temple here. And we found also the old man from Tabua City with the Pterosaur Archie is none other than Lord Kensington Cosgrove Frobisher. He of the eyeless hand, who now moves with knowledge granted from none other than the Queen of CERN to come here and unleash the nameless god of ruin and destroy Zoo forevermore. As your submersible makes its way outskirts of the temple, it wrenches suddenly.
Okay, so right now I'm just planning out my fort. Just building rooms that will steadily fill up over the next month, few months. It's technically 6. Each season is about 3 months.
Give the help action. 15 is 1 gun. 20 is 2.
Unlike RimWorld, it's an actual year, 356 days, approximately.
26, 3 guns you are able to retrofit for working underwater.
Do that.
Here we go.
And then let's go. Got that deep, and then there. So that way there's a bit of a gap. So that way it's a little smaller. You know, I can press people in and defend better. And it'll make stuff cheaper. It'll make it easier.
I think I'm gonna go biscuits, which is smaller and
I'm gonna do something a little unusual. I'm gonna build rooms for each of the individual workshops. I plan on having this whole fort on a single level. On this level, actually. I prefer to do it on volcanoes, but I'm not seeing an argument for why I shouldn't do it on a volcano map. I did just go through the process of generating this world. I've generated many and not used stuff. The main reason why I would not want to switch worlds is just budget. See, this is why. Wait a minute. We'll hold the destined dimensions. Destined dimensions. Destined dimensions. Destined dimensions. Sometimes you gotta make sure the sound. I hope this isn't one of the worlds that kept crashing though. Because like I kept having just worlds crash after a certain point, and that was very not fun. 9/11's now over. Oh my. Oh, come on. I just got to that part where I picked my nose. That sucks. I shouldn't have did that on camera. Yeah, this'll do. Yeah, that'll do. I want the bed. Yeah, like that. Why do I want clay and not shit? I definitely want to make sure it's an untamed wild, so that way I actually get the wild fucking animals. Oh, this one is modded. Shit. Oh. Don't remember which ones I put. Unfortunate. But good. Calling the world from isolation. You see the state I'm in now. Calling anything not calling. I've been lonely since I met you. And saved my soul full control. I've been letting down the left hand. Do you see the state of men now? Call the world backward. Shoot true, I want you in the picture. Smile. Maybe this is the level I'll build at 28.
I will say, you pick which of your guns, because some of you have multiple, right? So,
I think you should do both yours. Or, I mean, I'm all right.
I only use one.
They're very much, I think I just need.
You sure?
Yeah, let's spread up some.
All right.
is it biscuits or gravy?
I think I'm gonna go, biscuits. Which is it's smaller and I feel like
So,
I have to do stuff.
Mario, you basically put a small air tank over the chamber of the revolver, so it's a pressurized revolver that you fire out underwater. Fortuno, I imagine?
Yes.
And then, what's then your gun?
Katarina.
Katarina. incredible.
Could Maria help me out? I think my little guy has a hammer, but I think I'd like to do just for flavor, like brass knucks that have like little spikes on them.
To just change
Just like a piercing.
I'll say it gets to 30 with my 26.
Only 6? I'll flash your penis.
Okay, you look like the penises. You have some spiked
Thank
brass
you.
knuckles. We are going to move to the sunken
Someone plays.
Low 5 beats to get your ass whipped. You're a fucking like, you're a fucking low really? You're your ass whipped.
We gotta make some shit though.
That's what the girl is at the computer. Writing in the session in which you get your ass kicked.
So the ship suddenly lurches. You guys don't have a beat or visibility. As you are approaching, you saw more, but the submersible is pulled behind that column over there, boom, and you can't get visibility on anything unless you somehow either right the ship or eject from the submersible.
And to be clear, the submersible has hit points?
Yes. It is now at 69 out of 90.
Nice. Hell yeah. We went in.
Pappy, you are first to act.
Why did it lurch to a stop?
You don't know.
But it lurched to a stop and took damage.
Yes, you can see down, you hear, and there's a crunch of metal.
And I'm assuming that our being able to breathe is dependent on the ship not dying.
If the ship were to die, and actually, I'm going to need someone, Maria, go ahead and roll mishap for me. Roll d20.
12.
On a 12,
The air turns to peppermint air, and it smells really sweet.
Oh, wait!
That's really cool.
That was really
The real sweet thing.
you got
Really
it.
serious.
I will say this.
He gets 4 steps ahead.
On a 12, I will allow a pilot's choice here.
Okay.
You can either save, basically there's two systems within here.
Mhm.
There's the propulsion on the back of the craft.
Yeah.
And other than that, there are these sort of swelling pods that are producing the oxygen down here in the ship.
I'm gonna save the oxygen because I don't think that we're gonna be propelling away from here anytime soon.
Copy that. So you pull and hear that the sort of spinning sycamore seed, like sort of like riverboat propellers, those of spinning sycamore seeds. There's a sickening crunch in the back of your plant-based submersible, and you
Okay.
lose propulsion. So the only directionality, even if whatever that happened changed, you would just sink to the bottom.
Cool.
But your life support is still working. But yeah, you can tell if your ship is destroyed or suffers another terrible mishap, that's going to be really bad, really fast.
Okay.
However, you rolled incredible initiative. Have your first to act at 31.
We know they want to extinguish these beacons.
That is correct.
Okay. I will. Can I just look at the front and take a little perception check to start?
Give me perception. Yeah.
That's going to be 17.
On a 17, you can see that the light coming out from each of these comes out in about 30 feet.
Okay. So there's like stuff we just can't see that's technically in darkness right now.
On a 17, looking out to sort of find whatever it is you can find, I think that you see a shape here underneath the darkness, and you see totally outside of a diving suit. A robed figure, robes swirling in the subterranean.
That ain't right.
Looks kind of cool.
That ain't right.
It definitely ain't right.
They are magicians.
Maybe we can recruit him so he can marry another person for our crew.
Oh. Our crew.
I love love.
We're gonna start having babies.
There's just a great chance I just shoot this person into that.
And you see another shape up very close to the fire.
Would we, from articles and everything we know about the eyeless hand, know that these are robes from the eyeless hand?
I think that it stands to reason that you would probably assume that. You've seen Murderer do things that are impossible, and these beings that are, let me be clear, not being crushed by the tremendous pressure, nor drowning, nor any of this. But Pappy, you just see those two figures with that 17. The other hard thing is there is so much silt and dust in the water that even with the light, you can see on the walls here how hazy and hard to see it is. Enemies abound. The hazards of this place are pressure, drowning, and if beacons were to go out, fighting in total darkness.
Got it.
Do you have a ruler as well?
I do.
Okay. So that is like 90 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's time to. I might just pop out of here for a second.
Yeah, do
It's,
your thing.
Can I?
Put some shoes on first.
All right, fine. Like my toes in the sand. Pappy's gonna roll out. And is it out of the back or is there?
Yes, you pop out of the back. Yeah.
Okay. And I guess with my epic epiphany, would you allow me a shot on this person prior to initiative? So no.
I will say you can pop out at the beginning of initiative and get your shot. As we're the first person to pop out, you see what made the ship lurch.
Oh, no.
I'm going
to it was a claw.
wrestle that thing.
So you pop out, Pappy, and see this thing right outside the exit.
I'm going to use my duck and wave,
Mhm.
epic epiphany, and as a bonus action, disengage from this guy and go through his area so that he has to use his reaction to swipe at me.
Oh shit!
So to try to sort of
Yeah,
clear
so
the
we
way.
won't have an opportunity on second.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, incredible! I got to shout out Maisie Veselak. This is like
Very cool.
ability.
So I am yelling.
Yeller. So you duck and weave as a bonus action. Unbelievable.
Can I just clamber over the ship?
You can swim over it.
Yeah.
So the issue is this, right? So there's a pro and a con. The con is everything's difficult terrain. The pro is verticality is not any problem to you, right? You can go straight up if you need to. It's just that your speed is halved.
Do we know how long these tethers are?
Quite long. You
Okay.
don't think you're gonna like pull up short because of distance.
Okay.
However,
Okay.
how much of your cord do you want to expose
Yeah,
to that?
yeah. Okay.
Right? Alethra, not a consideration for you,
Yeah.
right? And you look to you, as you see Pappy jump out, Torse looks over to you, Kochka also. The three of you are not hardwired to the ship. You do not require those. So Pappy leaps out of the diving suit. There is and literally a plant-like seal of leaves covers you. Water is burst out. This thing swings at you and you duck underwater as a massive claw. This thing, and you see bubbles coming out from under it that stink. Methane comes out from all around it, and you are now surging forward. That's 15 feet of movement. So that's about as far as you can get up there, and now it is your turn.
Okay, and if you will allow me that shot prior to initiative,
I will allow it.
I'm going to shoot this guy with disadvantage just to try to knock them away from the thing because they're so close to it.
Cool, go for it.
So this will be a disadvantage shot. I'm going to use a grit point to knock them away from it.
Cool.
I don't know what level.
What's your long range?
240.
Okay, so definitely within long range.
Because it's
not within
it's
short
at the end of the
range.
range.
Yeah.
And so this is with disadvantage. Okay, does a 18 hit?
Wow, even with disadvantage, goddamn.
Even with disadvantage.
Okay, 18 hits.
Okay, so this is D10 plus 4, and then it's piercing. And also, they have to do a strength 15 check in order to not be pushed 15 feet away.
Hell yes.
Alright, so they're going to take 10 damage and be pushed 15 feet of thick veil.
And what's the DC on that save?
15.
15. These cultists are tricky, but they are not strong. Happy, you jump onto the keel of the submersible, fire across a sunken temple, and this guy is blasted back in a stream of bubbles, taking 10 points of damage. This is number 4.
Dang right. I'm gonna take. Now, if this person seems within like close range down here,
Yes.
and being higher up with the weapon or with a long range weapon, do I get advantage or no?
No, I think the angle's too shallow.
Okay.
You can go ahead and take the roll straight.
All right, I will take both my attacks on this person.
Go for it.
So rolling both at the same time. So an 18 and then a 16.
Both hit.
Okay. So that's 5 and 11 damage. So on the 16. To this person.
2 more bullets. Ah! You see blood ooze out of the
Why are you
water.
doing that?
The eyeless hand, the hand that cannot see, the nose that cannot hear, the eye
Normal
that...
stuff.
What?
Normal stuff you're
No.
talking about, yes.
My hands don't have eyes. My nose can't hear.
Fucked up.
No.
You're
Nasty
fucked
shit.
up.
You're bleeding under a thousand.
Alethra's like,
And then, for an object interaction, can I just kind of whip my air tube away from this guy?
Yes, you could sort of whip your...
So it's like a little alligator.
Yeah, your tool.
Yeah.
You see that the injured cultist down at the bottom just looks up and says,
Imagine a life that ends in only death.
Pretty much just regular stuff we're going with.
No, it's fucked.
That's Pappy's turn. Incredible. Olethra, it's going to be you.
incredible. Who rolled kind of like a lower initiative? Anyone?
You guys,
16, but I mean, I feel
19.
Monty's vigilant guide. Everyone's
Yeah.
pretty fucking...
Sick. Well, then I'm gonna get out of the ship and I'm going to full dash action and get over here.
Hell yeah. Okay, so it's difficult terrain, unless you have a swim speed, but you jump out and you have a speed of 40, so that's 20 per movement. But you can still, if you take a dash action, you can move 40.
Okay.
So you did?
Yeah, just this. I'm trying to get into this like crevice
Cool.
area. And then I will bonus action go into a rage.
Okay, here it
Battle
comes.
mode bug. 7 grease splatter. Big spurts of grease are shooting out of you onto the ground until your rage ends. The ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for everyone, including yourself.
the fire.
Maybe
Whoa.
grease to help the fire.
Yeah.
So you jump out and just oil is coming
Can
out
I
of
do
you.
a luck check? Because I imagine it's going up, and depending on the tide, is it going to hit this fire and help it?
Could potentially. Who knows? Yeah, grease is shooting out of you in all directions. So everything around you is difficult terrain for everyone, including yourself.
Probably less applicable underwater.
Underwater.
These guys probably do have a swim speed if they don't have
I actually-
helmets on, so maybe for them.
I'll actually make a ruling that it's not difficult terrain because if you have a swim speed, you have a swim speed and no one's standing anything. But I will allow that because you're underwater to obscure you and create
yeah.
like a 15-foot radius of like, what was it, that would be like concealment.
Like half cover, basically.
I'll definitely swim into that grease thing.
Someone
I love to be in the grease, like a duck in a pond.
I love being.
I don't know if they love.
They don't like that.
Ducks love to be in the pond.
They love to be in the pond.
Yeah, just like a duck in the pond.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Yeah.
meant the ducks
Killer,
in
killer.
Greece.
They
They
get
famously.
they take the doors.
No, they
and
famously
go,
jump.
But they can get a bigger bathroom.
They like it.
Okay, so you see you're like in a cloud of ink yourself, essentially, Elethra. But you go and you are now in a rage as you dive in.
Great. And before I left, I think I was like, I have all of your backs. If we want to go in a group, I'm just going to try to get there as soon as possible.
We need to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Montgomery, that's you.
I'm going to peek out, and I'd like to use theoretical biology on this crab monster.
Okay, theoretical biology, here we go.
Oh, this is so fun.
Uh,
You guys invented this for this, right? This
Yes,
is
theoretical biology is for this.
Survival check against the creature's constitution check.
Okay,
Oh, 13.
13, okay. I'll roll a box of 2. This thing adds a +6 to its constitution.
Okay.
So 7 or higher succeeds, and 6 or lower it does not. That's a nat 20.
Well, get him out.
Get him out. Monty, you come out and are looking for a weakness. You're not seeing one.
You got this?
I actually don't know if I can grapple him, but
You've got this.
Incredible. Okay.
I am going to swim, I guess just in the opposite direction of the crab. 30 feet means 15, or three boxes.
Yeah.
And can I just make a perception check now that I'm outside of the ship?
Yes, you can.
Just on to see if we can see more of what is going on.
Yeah, give me another perception check.
16.
16. In the shadows, right around this corner, is a truly horrifying sight.
Oh, wow.
Rending its chest apart, one of the cultists invites a massive maw hiding right here in the shadows. Oh, good.
Yeah, can we...
You go, pass that dude around. It's fucking nasty.
That ain't right.
Monty, that's you, correct?
That is my turn.
Max, that's gonna be you.
okay. I looked to everyone that's left on the ship. Should I try to charge that sort of nasty guy around the corner, or should I go for the big crab guy?
I think big crab guy.
Alright.
I feel like he's gonna keep sniffing at our.
Great.
Yeah,
Could I have gone into my rage thing beforehand?
Yeah.
Great. Okay. In that case, I'm just going to jump out onto this giant monster and just start punching him in the head. I don't have much else to do.
Okay. The Langostrum Gargantinix.
Don't like to hear Gargantuix or whatever else.
Go ahead. You leap out. Go ahead and take your attacks.
Alright. I jump on him and just start
Pummeling.
Alright, I'll use a Moxie point, and I will do 4 attacks. Kick his ass. Not great. Really bad. 21, 19, and then 12 and 9.
Oh, the first two hit.
Okay, great. 19 damage.
19 damage. You thud your fist. Boom, boom, 19 damage with those pierced knuckles. You can feel the slowness of your fist sluggishly making their way through the water. Thankfully, those pierced knuckles allow you to at least start to break apart this ultra-hard chitinous skin, this deep-sea crustacean monster. Then you look and can see a sort of confused burbling in its eyes, this strange psychic energy as it attacks
How often do I
your
have my
ship.
mouth
It
open?
screams and howls at you. That is your turn.
Okay, yes.
It is down a reaction if you want to try to swim away from it, but
that seems like a hint.
but I'm just saying it'll attack someone if you want it to not be you.
Oh, I mean, I guess I'd rather it be me than most other people. I can take more hits. Yes, I will stand there, yes.
Wow.
I'll just keep wailing on him. He's got the constitution of a Remington man, unfortunately. Luckily, I do as well. I'm sweating profusely under my... He's not... I'm punching him in the eye, and he's not blinking. It's the strange thing about it.
Did you grease up your body?
I sure as hell did.
Incredible. Okay,
Swinging around in this suit, so greased up.
Man, that's going to be you.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of the boat, obviously, and I think in this moment, I haven't been in the ocean since losing my arm. And I think in being here, I'm sort of realizing that this was the worst part of it. It was not losing a limb, it was losing my connection to the sea. And I sort of feel whole again for the first time in years. And I'm going to get out of the boat and say, Gotch, how you doing? You want some help?
Yes, help!
Absolutely!
Seeing the water all around you, you have come to the place you most feared, and you are alive in it. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Great. First attack, that's crit.
Oh, baby!
Yes, dude! And the second attack is a 7 plus 9, 16.
16 will not hit, but the crit will crit.
Great. So, I am going to use Blast Chin, so when I hit the creature does a DC 17 Constitution save or be stunned until its next.
Oh, that would be awesome. We're gonna roll Box of Doom. On an 11 or higher, this thing saves. It has a hefty Constitution. 14, it saves.
Okay, no problem. So that's 12 points of damage. Because I have the Crusher feat, when I crit, attacks have advantage until my next turn, and because of that, I'm going to action surge.
Wow. Okay.
So now I have advantage on my next two.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yes. Go ahead and go make your next 2 attacks. You got
Great.
it.
Neither of those hit. The first one doesn't hit,
Gotcha.
but the second one does.
Hell yes. Go ahead and roll it.
Oh wait, I forgot that I crit on the first one, so that's an extra 5 damage on the first one.
Cool.
Making it 17 damage. And I will once again try and Blast Chin this. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll save my knack points. I only have 10 total in that one. That one's 4 each. Do you think
So much worth it.
Okay, then I'll try it again.
Okay.
That's another 9 damage.
Another 9 damage.
Nice. How's it look?
Seems fine.
That's
Just unblinking.
Unfortunately.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to roll again. Oh, I'll change my d20 up.
Thanks.
I like seeing you guys succeed.
He's going through and looking for a bad one.
Needs to get your.
Oh wait, and when I have advantage, they have disadvantage.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Whoa, what is this ability?
It's Blast Chin. Blast Chin. If I have advantage, they have disadvantage.
Holy
You have
shit.
advantage on the first one?
No, I didn't.
All right.
When I crit.
All right. You do the honors. Pick 2 of these dice for me to roll disadvantage with.
Oh, so pretty.
Oh,
Pretty.
so pretty. Okay.
Get stunned, Krabby.
If they're both
Okay,
11
so
or
this
higher,
is gonna be
it's
the tavern. This is gonna be
No!
hold on.
I said it was
It's gonna
so
be
possible. Yes, you did. It's so possible that he would succeed.
Yes, exactly.
the map.
And then he
I was just saying
succeeded.
we shouldn't get our hopes up.
You know what?
Can we touch down? Why did you say it?
Touchdown for a second.
Think about how sad you would have been had I not said that, but now that I said it, you were warned, and now everyone's fine.
The Chapman curse is fictional, but the Murphy curse is
For real. You thud, boom, boom, boom. You crit, thudding your fist into this and going for this Blast Chin over and over on this beast. Man, you can sense in this moment, as your fist is thudding into this, you can feel your gauntlet, which has always protected you. It's always kept you safe from something you believed was an extension or around the Chapman curse and all around it. And you think about those dials always warning you when something was going too far, too fast, too much. And as your slow fists move through the water, you feel suddenly this feeling of the thing that this is limiting is not only the thing I am afraid of, because what I'm afraid of is myself, which means that this is limiting me.
Eat shit, I'm having character growth.
Mario, you were going to be next in initiative.
Okay, so everyone has an advantage on this, right? Because of the
Yes, because until my next turn, everybody has
I
advantage.
feel like this guy's just gonna hang out here and keep attacking.
Killing our ship.
Yeah,
We
so
kill him. Yes.
I'm going to unload twice on him.
Hell yeah.
You jump out of the ship and double up.
That is a 19, and I'm going to use my 7 point that I got to increase the crit range. I'm using Expert Marksman. When you hit a creature with a range